What's good, my crypto family? I know that I don't look the best right now. I am literally very, very sick. But I needed to come online to talk to you guys because I've been wanting to make this video for a very long time. So bear with me. If you haven't seen the details in the news as yet, I'm going to inform you on what's going on. So a week ago, one of my partners brought to my attention that the US will now be creating FEDNOW, which will replace Cashapp, Zelle, and all those other payment platforms that we use. Now, what FEDNOW has said to now gonna be is it's gonna basically be the US digital currency, and what they're trying to do is basically eliminate the use of paper money, and on top of that, eliminate the use of those applications, which would then mean that if your money now has to go through a government system, the government will have access to your funds. The government can control how you use those funds. The government will know every single move that you make with those funds. Now, crazy enough, a day after I saw this, the owner of Cashapp was stabbed to death. Now, I'm not a conspiracy theorist or none of that. I go by facts. Now, we got to think. My business, my large business, Cashapp, the government comes to me and says, hey, we got to shut you down and you got to comply. And I say, I'm not complying. Why? Well, this is making me billions of dollars. I am not going to give up my company for you guys. So now let me tell you what the government then goes on to do. The government says, okay, you don't want to comply? We're going to make you comply. I find it very crazy that this guy was killed right after they announced that. And let's just be honest. If you don't comply, if you don't want to do what they want to put the system in place, you will be eliminated by any means, right? That's just my personal thoughts on that situation. So, crazy enough, everyone knows that the US dollar is now declining, right? I am a crypto enthusiast, a crypto influencer, and I am very involved in the crypto market. I make crypto videos, right? So, let's get on top of things, right? Let's move it over a little bit. Right after that, the Chinese yuan, or Yuan is how it's spelled, was then named literally the #1 currency in the world after the release of all of that information and the release that states that the US dollar was losing its value. Now, me being a crypto person, I am able to tell you how the US dollar is losing its value. The reason I'm able to tell you that is because I follow crypto. I follow the DXY. I follow the Bitcoin Fangreed Index. I follow all of the things that matter. When Bitcoin was at its peak, 79,000, November 2021, the DXY, the US dollar was in the 80s, out of 100, which is the normal range. When the when Bitcoin dropped, the DXY went all the way up to about like 117. Right now, the DXY went as low as 101, which, obviously shows that the US dollar is losing value. Cool. We know all of this information now. Where does this lead us? Where does this lead us? So, FTX, one of the top US cryptocurrency platforms, went down early this year. But the US government was able to get him and free him from jail out of the Bahamas. So the US destroyed the crypto company that was the #1 crypto company of the US, in my opinion. FTX, a very big company. Now, what do I gather about this? What am I trying to say? What I am trying to say is the US is trying to create their own digital currency. They don't want to be a part of crypto. They want to be the crypto, right? Are they going to be crypto? When we look at crypto, we have to remember that a lot of crypto investors are Chinese, Asians, people from different places like Australia, London. Crypto is a very, very big and complex thing, you know? So, in my opinion, I believe that, well, nothing I'm saying is financial advice, no type of advice, nothing. All I'm saying is just, pure speculation. But, at the end of the day, we got to be real with ourselves with what's going on right now in the market. Bitcoin just hit 30K, and it broke above. And obviously with this is what I've been preaching for a minute. This is what I've been preaching for a minute. Bitcoin is about to return to its normal pricing that it was. It's probably going to exceed those pricing. Why? Let's remember, let's remember that a few months ago, there were 4 countries, including China, as for what I remember, that literally removed their ties from the US dollar. Now, I know you're thinking, oh, that's not going to affect the US dollar, but yeah, it sure is, because that's literally a couple of countries affecting the US dollar. That's a lot, And what they're doing is they are going to take this money and channel it somewhere else. Now, where I feel like they're going to channel the money, I feel like that money is going to be channeled into the market, just because, right, we're aware of how crypto works in certain countries as such, how big crypto is in certain countries as such. So, you know, y'all could go online, look up this information, and y'all will see exactly what I'm talking about. But all of this that is going on, a lot of people are not going to really understand, especially people that don't pay attention to stocks and crypto and all of this different stuff. But those of you that are aware, just please, be aware of what's going on. And it's probably going to be very hard very soon for persons that live in America. When it comes to investing in crypto, I'm going to just be honest with you. I think they're going to make this thing hard. I think they want to take over the cryptocurrency market. That's just my opinion. So just don't be shocked if crypto is ever banned in the US. Okay? But anyway, y'all, make sure that y'all have a blessed night. Make sure that y'all check out what I said. Make sure that y'all check out my free group links down in the description. Follow me on Twitter, Davi Music, and stay tuned.